Hi all, it's Travels with Jason F. I'm going to do a read-through of them new Doctor Who figures that I bought, as they got to come out in the packaging anyway. I was going to do this read-through when I got home, but they got to come out. So I need to pack them and I will be taking them home with me later. Anyway, let's have a look at them. As you can see, the first one, I'm going to do the TARDIS first. As you can see, that one is the second Doctor with his TARDIS from the War Games. So I will open that up in a minute. You can see that one there. I've also got this one. It's last year's one, but I couldn't find it. It's the third Doctor. And the TARDIS is from the Monsters of Patharium. Not that I can probably say that word correctly. So I'm going to open both of these up and see what they look like. But I'm going to do that off camera, and then I will show you what you like afterwards. It'll be a bit awkward. Right, I've took the outer case out, and I'm just showing the camera to it. I mean, I really like this. It's pretty good. I'm quite impressed. Well, when it comes to taking it off the packaging, now you will find there's Phillips screws. So, bit annoying. He looks pretty good for the face. I mean, sometimes they're not that great, but he looks pretty good. He's quite nice. I do, you know. But I like the TARDIS. I mean, that is impressive. I mean, normally the TARDIS doesn't really open that well, as you can see. Yeah, you just got to work out how to open it properly. But obviously, it's still on the packaging, so it's probably part trapped. So I better try and get it off the packaging. Right, as you see, I've got both of them out of the packaging. Let's have a proper look at this, shall we? Stand it up. Right. You know what? Why don't I'm going to transfer this table over here. Look, I've got a table. Yeah, pardon the legs. I mean, you know, there's a pair of dodgy legs over there. Don't know who they are. Don't want to be X-rated. Right, as you see, look. See? Anyway. The writing's pretty good. You look down it all. It's got the writing on the phone box saying pulled her open and all that. You can even see... Oh, this went out of focus. Wait. There we are. You can even see the key holder, but the key in. I mean, that's how super detailed they've done these. You can also see the wood line. You can see the wood line? Yeah. Window's a little bit dirty, as it should be. That's the impresses up there. I mean, it's really good. I mean, yeah. You see a speaker and all that, but these don't come with making any noise. These are just a copy of the originals, if I remember rightly. So it is sort of, yeah, a copy in places. But anyway, that's the TARDIS from the third Doctor. Now, there he is, the third Doctor. Now, he's giving you the stare. He's saying, "Let me in my TARDIS." I mean, his face is really good. I mean, I like him. You turn him that way and he really does look like the third. He really does look like the third Doctor. It has a very impressive scope. I mean, I like what he's wearing. I noticed one thing I didn't put in that packaging with him. He hasn't got a sonic screwdriver. He hasn't. They have not put a sonic screwdriver with him. So that is him. So we are now going to open the next one. Alright, here we are. Here's the second Doctor's TARDIS. New this year. It's from the War Games. Now, looking at it from the packaging, it looks pretty good. But let's get it out of the packaging and see what it looks like in my hands. Shall we? As you can see, I've finally got them out of the packaging. Now they've changed something on the packaging. You know where you hold the doors in with plastic, it's now sellotape. So it's more hassle to take it off. But, and there he is, the second Doctor. Right, let's go have a look at the TARDIS first. Now, you know, you got a bigger light on this than the third Doctor. It's darker. It's from the War Games. And you look around it, the whole colour is different. And you see the grime on the windows where they've never been washed for many years. You see the speaker and the door to put batteries in, but as you know, I believe anyway, that you cannot open it. So you know, you turn it around, it all looks like that. Same again, turn it upside down. You got to have you need a Phillips screwdriver to take it out of the packaging. What I would do when I get home with it. Right, now to second Doctor, Patrick Troughton. Now, look at his face again. Great sculpt. It does look really like him. It does. It's a little bit off here and there, but otherwise it's very impressive. I am quite impressed with this. I am. The whole outfit is nice. So it's from the war, you know, outfits, you know, the general. Again, no sonic screwdriver, or as he used to had, was a flute. So you haven't got that with him. So shame, but well, you know, for the price we're paying for two of these, I mean each one, you know, for the pack is 20 quid. So that's not bad. So, and I do remember at one point they were doing these a little bit dearer, but they're not now. They're literally the same price as the other new Doctors. So that's the two TARDISes we threw. Now I've got the other figures that came out. Right, as you see, I've got Unit. And you got to admit, it's about time they done Sergeant Brenton and Captain Yates. And obviously you've got Brigadier again. I mean, and if you're wondering, well, is it them? Well, all you got to do is look here, and if I can get the area, look, see, it includes the Brigadier, Sergeant John Benton, and Captain Mike Yates. And there they are on the back. So now we are going to get them out of the packaging in a minute. But I got that one, and I also picked up the fourth Doctor companions. So there they are. Now, Sarah Jane looks pretty good. Rona, first one, what I can remember, looks reasonable, but I'm not too sure about the second Rona. The sculpt in my remembering, I'll need to watch an episode of it again to make sure, but it looks a little bit off. The outfit looks good, and if you're wondering again it says there. Sarah Jane Smith and 1 and 2 of the fourth Doctor. So now let's get the units up out of their packaging first. Right, as you can see, I've got them out in the packaging. They can just hold their weapons, but Sergeant Benton and Captain Yates not that great, but Brigadier can, pretty good. Now let's have a look at Sergeant Benton. Right, now I think the scope looks pretty good. He looks a bit like he's zoning out. Well, he's probably been on duty for 25 hours, so I would as well. Now, Cat badge says the unit, you know, so it's pretty good unit. He's got it there as well. So's it. It looks really good. He doesn't really hold his rifle properly, sadly. I mean, you look around, you know, it does look good. Now, the only thing I think is missing out of this pack of 3, they should have also bought the corporal and a couple of privates. Right, as you see, Brigadier's trying to run away, doesn't want to be on camera. Right, now, again, now the scope will hit the skull. Oh, I can never say the word properly, but his face does look pretty good. Again, he looks. I mean, he look, one of his eyes is a little bit but otherwise, he's got his Brigadier on there, both sides, so that's pretty good. He's holding his gun, so it's ready to shoot anything, even that he can kill anything, because aliens can't die by our weapons. Got the patches on his arms. I mean, I'm not too sure if his hands can come off, but I'm not going to give that a try. But it does look like, I mean, everything's you say, if it's brand new and his arm is bitty out, so I'll probably I will push that back in. I will, might even be because how I got it out on the packaging. So, but otherwise, it looks pretty good. Now, let's get to Captain Mike Yates. Only thing is, he looks similar to Sergeant Benton. Well, actually, sorry, this is Sergeant Benton. As you can probably tell, it's because their face look very similar, I have got them confused. One's meant to be Captain Yates and one's meant to be Sergeant Benton. And the only thing different is the stripes. What I can see. Let's put both of these together. Now as you can see, I mean, okay, they look there's a slight difference, so he's got dark hair, he's got lighter brown hair. There is a slight difference on their faces. So yeah, I got them both confused, mixed up. But I don't see no. Oh yeah, look, stupid me. Yeah, it's got the bars. I missed them. But okay, so we're back to him. But, I think it's great that they finally released these. We need to be with them, So, yeah. They're going to go in my collection. And they will look great. Now, we're going to get the companions of the 4th Doctor out in their packaging. I have now got them out in their packaging. Now, let's go to Sarah Jane. I mean, I don't remember which episode it was where she's wearing camouflage trousers, but it's been so long ago since I watched Classic, and so I've got them. But it's nice to see a final young Sarah Jane. I mean, I'm sure they could have chosen some better outfits, but yeah, it's good to see her. You know, it's nice to see it, and she would go nice with the Fourth Doctor. Let's hope they do some more companions of the Fourth Doctor and other Doctors, like the companions of the Second Doctor and so on. Now, she looks good. I mean, I like her. I mean, could easily get dirty, you know. But like again, she's just gonna go in my display cupboard and go with the other assistants or well companions. Yeah, she looks good. I mean, I'm not too sure of the face. Again, I need to watch the episode or see a picture and see how she looks. But yeah, I quite like her. Now, here comes the one that I was really looking forward to. Got a long scarf, going with the Second Doctor outfit sort of thing. Well, that's what he used to wear. I mean, Second Doctor, sorry. Fourth Doctor. I mean, we all remember her wearing this coat in lots of episodes. Again, I'm not too sure of the face. It could be pretty good, but again, I need to have a picture and see what she looks. But it's probably realistic. We can't expect it to be brilliant. Now she's got a scarf on. She's got a coat on. This outfit's pretty plain, but you know, it's there. They could have choose another outfit with the coat I can think of, but this is good enough. You know, you do remember her wearing it, and she looked good. So yeah, that's the companions. There is some more new sets from BMM. These came from BMM to have, and there's Daleks. There's some friends and foes of the 13th Doctor, but they're not going into my collection, so I may get the Daleks at some point, but not yet. Well, anyway. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review, and my camera's tilting, and let's restart again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that review of the TARDISes, the Doctor's companions, the second and the third Doctor, and the unit soldiers. Now, I'll be doing some reviews of the bits I've bought, but that will be another time. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up and subscribe. And so I can never say that word, but you know what I mean. Give me a thumbs up and join me, but there will be more videos. I'm on my travels, we're looking good. We're both being safe, always washing our hands, sterilize them, and doing. I mean, we probably sterilize our hands probably about 20 times a day. Sometimes it feels OTT, but you gotta be safe. We wear the mask anywhere where it's so busy, and you just gotta be safe and carry on. Anyway, good luck, keep safe, and I'll see you again in the next vlog. Bye for now.